So, as predicted, it looks like all of the console makers are going to increase their prices. Now, Sony has not done this yet. They're considering it, which to me means they're kicking the idea around and trying to see what people's reactions are to raising prices on their stuff. They're probably going to do it. Xbox did it, no problem. They didn't even kick the idea around. They just threw it out there. Yep. As of today, the prices are up. They didn't even wait. Sony's now talking about it with investors because they had an investor Q&A, and of course, naturally, the questions came up, and they answered them. So we're going to go over that because I think this is wild. You know, usually, going by the history of consoles, at this point, you would get a price cut, and that is not happening. They're going up. It's kind of wild, man. And to me, this is just going to kill consoles even more. I really don't understand the appeal at these kinds of price points, especially like the PlayStation 5 Pro. If you already had a gaming PC and you wanted one, I guess. I don't know why you would buy one of those things for the price of aren't they $750 or are they just $700? Someone in the comments will nail it. Imagine if they raise the price on that. So what? It goes up another $100. It'll be $850. Who the hell is buying that? You could build a nice gaming PC for $850. I'm just saying. I just don't understand that. I really don't. But anyway, Sony considering price rises amid $685 million impact on its business from tariffs. Could the cost of the PS5 go up? Now, here's what's funny about this that isn't in the headline. They actually talk about building them in America, which is the entire point of the tariffs. And that would be pretty wild, huh? Oh, look at that. Manufacturing coming back to the United States. Who ran on that idea? What was that? Trump. So, interesting stuff. I think Sony does increase their prices. I really do think they're going to do it. When they do it is the question. Now, nothing in here says they're going to do it, but they're talking about it. Talking about it with investors. I would say it's probably going to happen. It's a shame. You're really pricing out a lot of people, and that sucks. Because I think everybody should be able to enjoy this hobby, and I think it brings a lot of joy to people, and it sucks that people are getting priced out of buying these things. I mean, they're already kind of priced out because PlayStation 5 is still expensive. It's like $500. And that's a lot of money. Oh, excuse me. $450 for the digital version, which is a little bit better, but you know, I was reading something, I guess like 80% of the business for gaming now is digital on the PlayStation, which is sad. They've gotten people to easily go to digital only. If I buy a PlayStation 5 game, if physical is available, I always get it. That's what took me so long to get Expedition 33. I waited for the physical version because it's sold out day one. I had to wait. I had to wait like a week to get it. You know, everyone's having a good time. It kind of sucked away. I am playing it now. It's awesome. Great game. Now, before we watch these videos here, going over this, just want to let you know I have a comic book out there. Almost 3,000 books sold, which is wild. That's a lot of books. Over $80,000 now. 80% funded. Thank you so much to everybody that's backed it. Definitely check it out. I sponsor myself. I mean, this is something that I've made, and I think it's a lot of fun. We're telling a great story here, lots of action. This book is action-packed, which is what I want in a comic. It's the kind of comic books I like. I'm trying to make something as a longtime comic book reader that I would want to read. And I think that will translate to a lot of people enjoying the book. We've got a bunch of covers here. I'm not trying to break your bank. You can jump in at $17. Cover D is $17. They're all great. All 4 covers are great. But if you want to jump in at the lowest price point, $17. We're selling a book for $6 too. The supplemental book, only $6. So check it out. I mean, look at this cover. It's amazing. And it's only $17. You need it in your life. You need it. So check it out. There's a link in the description. Now, let's check this out. So, as expected, Sony is considering passing along the tariff impact by increasing the price of their product, so it's assumed the PS5 price could be impacted. So, what he's saying here is it's not 100% guaranteed, but watch this.
Regarding the tariff, let me answer to the tariff question.
And this is the Sony CFO, by the way, just so you know.
100 billion yen impact have been it's assuming the official tariff rate, which has been announced in hardware. Hardware business is included in this. In terms of our portfolio, G&S, games, and also ET&S and INSS, semiconductors. So those 3 segments, we are actually incorporating on par basis from these 3 businesses. In terms of the tariff, we are not just simply calculating the simple tariff to come up with 100 billion yen, but thinking about the currently available information and also looking at the market trend, we may pass on to the price and also shipment allocation. So we are taking different measures in managing to come up to the 100 billion yen impact. That's what we are thinking. Thank you.
So market trends, well, we know what the market's already trending, price increase, but she's not explicitly saying that that's going to happen. So I just want to make sure that that's there. Here's the more interesting thing to me, that the president of the company is considering producing the PS5 in the United States, which is crazy. That'd be the first time PlayStation 5 made in America. What a great ring.
In the entertainment, rather than saying for entertainment segment, I want to look at it from the hardware segment and the software segment. And in entertainment, gaming, like consoles, these hardwares, of course, can be produced locally. I think that would be an efficient strategy. But PS5 is are being manufactured in many areas. Whether it's going to be manufactured in the U.S. or not, it needs to be considered going forward. We're not in such a critical situation.
So I think that's really interesting. A made in America PlayStation 5 could, in fact, happen, which would be pretty cool, in my opinion. So nothing's guaranteed, but they are kicking the idea around, and don't be surprised if the price goes up. Don't be surprised. They have to do something because America is their biggest market. So they're going to have to figure something out. Now, keep in mind the tariff stuff, that could all change too. It's the art of the deal. So we'll see, but interesting stuff nonetheless. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my comic. There's a link in the description, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, The clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, 2 American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession, with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.